Up next, a song request from Mr. Good Vibes. May you have a perfect day.
Miss Ghost, we've only known each other for 5 days. Maybe we should have some, personal space. Of course I believe you. You're a hunter from Lincoln City who entered a movie world and wants to go home. As for the part about me being your... And I've told you that I've lived here for over 20 years. I went to school, graduated from college, got a job. Everything was fine until last weekend. Now a ghost girl is floating around and claiming we've known each other since childhood. And that everything I've known is a lie. Wouldn't it be weirder if I just accepted all of that immediately? Who says I don't? When you were going to crawl out of my TV for the first time, I turned it off. I was about to do that. I'm guessing my bathroom is part of the quickest shortcut, too? I bet you could walk through a security checkpoint without setting it off. So, slipping into a high-security courthouse's archives will be a piece of cake for you, right? Let me get this straight. You need to go home and take me with you? But even if you're telling the truth, that Lincoln City doesn't sound so amazing. It just has more advanced technology. Why do I have to leave with you and not the other way around? Can't you just stay here? This world's just fine. It's even safer and simpler. You don't need to worry about anything here. Ghosts don't eat or sleep, right? A different form of existence, technically speaking. Oh, can you stand in the sunlight? That's an easy fix. Let's play a game. Hand me the remote. Just give it to me. See? That works. You said we're in a goofy fantasy film, so weird things might be part of that package. Either way, I'm the protagonist. It comes with perks and hidden gimmicks. Let's go. I'll be counting on you today.
These documents are for the pilot, right? The one everyone was crowding around outside? He's pretty good looking. Why would he break the rules? I've never heard of him doing anything like that.
I have no idea. We just keep the files. Don't overthink it. Did you leave a window open? I feel like there's a draft. The papers are all over the place.
When you recited those numbers calmly, some people looked like they saw a ghost.
Guess Lady Luck's on your side.
You're not wrong. She's here for me. I'll see you guys later. Were you waiting long? Do you want to walk around for a bit? You really helped me out back there. I would have been grounded for life. And that half-built plane in my yard would have been on the flea market shelf before I could finish it. Its pieces will probably be scattered around and transformed into wall clocks, desk fans, and bar stools. I'm really starting to believe we've known each other since we were kids. You know me too well. Not exactly. I spotted something unusual on my last mission, so I flew over to check it out. By the time I realized it, I had already passed the city's boundary. That's when they started watching me. Think of it as an unspoken line no one usually crosses. It wasn't actually dangerous or anything. How How are you angrier than I am? Your cheeks are puffed up like a balloon. See? You really did something big for me today. And there's your proof. I was thinking the same thing. If you want to thank someone, flowers are the usual choice. But a bouquet feels more like something you'd give to a lover. Since we've known each other so long and well, this seems more fitting. What can I say? Life's been great with you looking out for me. It's only been a week, you know. But I'm already forgetting what life was like before you showed up. So, this is what we were in Lincoln City? Then I'll have to relearn how to handle this from scratch. I'm a little rusty though. You need to cut me some slack. You're rationing breakfast now? Oh, how much time is left on my warranty? When it expires, do I go to customer service? What about refunds and replacements? I see. There's no reason for me to start a maintenance check today. You remind me of a saying. Sometimes you feel cold because someone says you are. Is that so? Too bad you can't float above me and smack my head anymore. What? What's that supposed to be? A sun? It looks sulky. Call it a gloomy apple instead. Does it hate rainy days? Yeah, after the rain stops, tomorrow will be the same as every other day. Mrs. Bohr comes out and sits in the sun at 7, and Mr. Enda, the balloon vendor, always sells 5 balloons a day. No matter when you turn on the radio, the first song is always, "May you have a perfect day." You think I don't pay attention to my surroundings? Come on. Sometimes. But the truth is, we never really know what kind of lives the people around us are living. The neighbors might be thinking I'm the one who's predictable and boring. Vanishing during missions, sleeping until it's 10 o'clock on my days off, drinking the same black coffee every morning. Oh, true. I've lived alone for so long that I've gotten used to keeping myself at a distance. A little space between me and the world. It felt safer that way. Nah, you wedged yourself in my one-seater. Is my lap comfier than the chair? I'm trying to protect my nose, in case you get mad and headbutt me later. So, this before you mentioned, did we also have to fight over one chair back in Lincoln? I'm a guy. Why would I share a bed with you? Is this really how childhood friends get along in Lincoln? If the thunder's loud tonight, you can still call out to me. Your toast is gonna become a fossil in 5 minutes. It'll be Monday again tomorrow. You're still watering the plants? Is that why you turned my flower pot into a bathtub? Turn that frown upside down. You're fine. Eat first. Let me worry about everything else. Then we can get a bigger one. I can stock up on the food you like. You haven't talked about Lincoln for a while now. What was I like there? I thought we were close in Lincoln. You can unfold a sheet of paper, but the creases always stay. If I follow them and use a bit of imagination, I can figure out what it used to be. I don't have the memories of folding it, but I can understand the feeling of holding it. So of course I can feel it. Everything I once felt when I was by your side. It's nothing special. I'm just getting back what was mine. Sure. There's a place I've been wanting to visit. I can fly you there myself now. Let's get going. Here's to a perfect day. Maybe no one expected someone to fly out this far. It saves them the trouble of adding details. Yeah, that's the boundary I wanted to check out last time. I think we'll be in the Lincoln City you keep mentioning once we cross it. You saw that flicker, right? I've seen that flickering pattern more than once. Places near the boundary are where they appear the most. I saw the same flickering on you when we first met. That's why I said I believed you came from another world. You never asked. Alrighty. The exit you're looking for is up ahead. If you want to leave, the remaining fuel will be enough to carry us through. Wait, you don't want me to go back? It sounds like you're trying to make me stay. That's it? You think I can't handle those things? Huh? Do you want to record something before you completely disappear? It doesn't need to be perfect. It came back with the plane wreckage. Reassembling something this old wasn't easy. I visited 6 or 7 shops for the lens alone, but I got it to work. I want to have more records of you. It's still open. Do you want to try it? Now that I'm looking at them, I guess I never really knew these streets, even though they were always next to me. There are still so many corners I have yet to explore. And boundaries I haven't recorded. One day, I'll figure out a way through one of them and find you. That's what I thought I was going to say. Yeah, I figured as much. I tried getting a close-up of you and that mountain of balloons you're holding. The camera refused to focus, though. Then I played it back and realized the blur doesn't really matter. Instead of making flight log entries like, on this day at this time I went somewhere with you to do this and that, it's your laugh, the sweetness of the ice cream, and the warmth of the sun that I want to remember. When everything else fades, those blurry yet real moments stay with me. Yeah. As long as the air moves, the wind is there. Wind has no shape and no boundaries, so it can go wherever it wants. Do you hear it? This is the closest wind to you right now, and it's saying, stay tuned. I'll save the sentimental lines for later. As you've said, we haven't reached the finale. I need to keep a few lines for next time, you know? Then you'll have a reason to think about me. Yeah? So that's what you were hiding from me. Zero tears. Do I get a prize for that? Like this. Then, this one's yours. Let it hold your hand for me until I find you again. I'll fly to you. I went everywhere. I had to find the boundary that leads me to her. But I never succeeded. Did this world even exist before you came to me? Let it hold your hand for me until I find you again. Is that you? You've been here with me all along. I guess I'll never have any privacy with you around. Do you mind coming a little closer? When you're really engrossed in a movie, time flies. And this one ended at an unfortunate moment. Well, since the movie picked the two of us, maybe it won't let us go until we finish the last scene. Call it the intuition of a seasoned protagonist. Of course not. Our story isn't something someone else wrote. We don't have a fixed ending. Once we leave the theater and go home, we'll still have plenty of things to do and lots of stuff to talk about. I can already see you're ready to interrogate me. Oh, that. I thought I already answered your questions with actions. Like right now. Miss Ghost, can I pick up where we left off with that kiss? If I believe she's real, then yes. And I know she's always there with me. Our adventure never ends.